paper, I was successful in Germany. Master's degree, manager title in just 3 years, permanent residency, and even citizenship. But inside, I was stuck, and I did not even realize it. I was a manager who was scared of small talk with colleagues. I could lead projects in English, but if two colleagues switched to German, my confidence dropped instantly. I had passed B2, but actually passing an exam and living the language are two completely different things. And here's the thing nobody tells you. The real barrier in Germany isn't paperwork, it's your comfort. When I arrived in Germany in 2018, I did what most students do, like language courses, grammar tables, cases, articles, Devdidas. I treated German like a science project. Memorize the rules, understand the structure, and then speak. But actually, language doesn't work like this. You don't need to solve it like maths, but you have to live it. And that's where I misunderstood the whole language learning process. After graduating in 2020, if you might remember, we all faced pandemic chaos in some or other ways in our lives. For me, COVID brought me tough, challenging start in German job market. But with my consistency and portfolio of 500 job applications, I finally landed a role in early 2021, 100% English team. And I told myself I will improve my German later, because first thing I needed was stability. I needed to start paying back my education loan. I think it sounds reasonable, right? Never I realized that later will cost me 5 years. Because once you enter the English bubble, life becomes comfortable, and comfort is dangerous if you are living abroad. I worked hard, proved myself, climbed to manager level in just 3 years. Salary increased, title improved, but my German froze. Actually, it slowly died, because language doesn't grow in theory. It grows through embarrassment, through awkward moments, through broken sentences in real conversations. And I avoided all these things. One thing honestly, the biggest problem wasn't grammar for me. It wasn't time. It wasn't intelligence. But it was my ego. I didn't want to sound stupid. I didn't want colleagues correcting me. So I stayed safe and spoke English. Easy, right? But that thing slowly made me build a ceiling above myself. Because if you're not slightly uncomfortable in your target language, you're not improving. But this month I joined a 100% real German speaking environment. First day, I said something different to my new colleagues. I said, look, I can deliver results, but I need your help improving my German. And I said, please correct me whenever I say something incorrect. And believe me, I felt something changed. Instead of hiding mistakes, I invited them. But because of that, now I learn 10x faster German. Because language sticks when there's emotion attached, when you get corrected, when you laugh at yourself, and when someone rephrases your sentences. That's when it moves from your head to your body. If I had to start over in Germany again, here's exactly what I would do differently. First, I would enter a German environment earlier. Even if the salary was lower, even if the role wasn't perfect, exposure beats comfort. Work student or internships in German teams are gold. Those are language labs for you. Full-time English role feels safe, but they slow your integration. Second, I would focus less on perfection. You don't need to perfect grammar. You need rhythm. You need context. If you're waiting to feel ready, you will wait forever. And fluency is built actually in broken conversations. The next, I would stop measuring progress with apps, word counts, streaks, and also minutes studied. None of that matters if you don't feel the language. The brain remembers what carries emotion, because that embarrassing mistake you made, you will never forget that word again. The next, I would learn through life, not lessons. German should be in podcasts, supermarket, announcements, meetings, emails, office jokes, everywhere around you. If language only exists in study blocks, it stays in some box in corner of your room. When it becomes part of your daily life, that's when it grows naturally. The fifth one, I would drop the ego faster. I know this is the hardest one, but you must allow yourself to sound like a beginner. You must let people correct you. You must survive awkward silence, because that discomfort, that's integration into German culture. After years here, I realized something deeper. Learning German wasn't just about career growth. It was about identity. When you operate in another language, you think differently, you behave differently, and you see things differently. And language isn't just a tool, it's an access. Access to culture, access to leadership roles, access to deeper connection with the natives. And in my own case, I had the passport, but I didn't fully had the access. As many of you asked why I started EtaInfi, you need to know what really pushed me to start EtaInfi project. I want to genuinely help others to succeed in their abroad journey, so they can help the next one without expecting anything in return. Our aim is to build a community where we support each other, and on this YouTube channel, I keep sharing my honest, raw journey in Germany. The mistakes I'm making, the tricks that are actually working for me, and how I'm building a successful career in Germany. So join the community and consider subscribing to this channel. Now, if you're scared to speak German at work or at your university, I get it. I was that person also. But trust me, your broken sentences today are building your confidence for tomorrow. And 5 years from now, you will thank yourself. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for your time. Tschüss.